Let's begin.
Hit him with the glitch.
And we're live. Just gonna wait for it to come up on the screen. Hope everyone's doing great today. Stuck in here with a bunch of cool people. As you can see, we've got a special guest here.
God.
Hopefully, hopefully everyone in the chat is excited for this one today. We haven't got any of the artists here, unfortunately. Everyone's a bit busy today, so it's just going to be a small one today, but we're still going to have a lot of fun. Thank you so much for everyone who's in the chat today. Just want to start off by thanking all of the judges, the artists, the participants, everyone for making GBB so special this year. It was incredible. I'm so excited to watch these videos with everyone here today. But let me start by introducing some of the guys here. We've got Tiger Mane from New Zealand, Alex, who's joining us, part of the team at Swissbeatbox. He's been helping us shoot a lot of videos, doing some crazy stuff. Go check out everything they're doing. How are you feeling today, Alex?
I'm good, bro. I'm ready to go. Round two, another round of judging these elims together. How are you feeling, brother?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. I'm excited. It's the second stream. Kicking off slow still getting into it, but hopefully as we progress, we'll be getting more and more people on these streams. At the moment, though, we're just chilling here with the three of us. And I've got a very special guest here with us, the one and only GHG. How are you going?
I'm very nervous.
Don't be nervous, mate. We all love you.
Yeah.
So this is your first official. Oh wait, no, you actually were on the stream in GBB at the halftime with Freddie Beats, right? How did that go?
I feel like I was very awkward, but it went well.
Ah, that's great. My name's Sinjo. I'm the head of sound for Swissbeatbox. I help a lot with behind the scenes and helping organize GBB as well. So yeah, you guys know who I am, hopefully. If not, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to be hosting the stream today again as well. And let's just get into it. I'll bring down the music and we can get into the stream. Cool beans. Hope you're all doing well in the chat today. We have a very special announcement. I'm going to hand it over to Alex today. We've got a bit of a competition going on for the stream, for everyone on the stream today. Alex, why don't you let everyone know about what's going on there?
We do have something going on, chat. I want to know if you guys want to win some merch. So basically, we're running a little bit of a series now on the live streams. We want to kind of engage the audience and do a bit of a quiz, you know, and maybe throw some things in there that you guys can win. So as you may or may not know, we've started doing the Swissbeatbox vlogs through Europe, GBB, and moving forward into the future. So if you want to win a piece of merch, whether that's a hoodie or a hat or whatever, all you have to do is to go to the first vlog that we did in the UK with Footbox G, Bass Ventura, through UK and Ireland and Wales, and go find a specific part of the vlog, and you have to DM Swissbeatbox's Instagram and tell us what's in Bass Ventura's garden. That is huge.
So even I didn't know what the competition was about. That's jokes. Nice one.
Exactly. So you got to tell us what's in Bass Ventura's garden. That's huge. And if you can tell us that and send it through to Swissbeatbox's Instagram, we're going to pick one winner to win a piece of merch. Nice and easy.
So they have to DM Swissbeatbox, or do they put it in the comment section?
DM Swissbeatbox. Just the single word of what is huge in Bass Ventura's garden.
I see some memes coming on from this one. Speaking of memes, I got some comments in the section here about GHG, mate. You really got meme to the top, didn't you?
Yeah. That's all I have.
This is brilliant. How was that experience for you? That was your first big beatbox event, wasn't it?
Yeah, so it was first time basically out of Europe, first time getting any sort of recognition online.
How was the event for you? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I loved it. It was great.
Great.
Even like before all the GHG stuff, I was having a great time.
Yeah, that was jokes. For those who don't know, GHG was a very reactive participant of the GBB, sitting in the front row of the live stream. And you know how the internet is. Of course, they latched onto anything. There was no BBK this time, so GHG became the replacement BBK, kind of the reverse BBK, right?
Yeah, that's what I've been called. Yeah,
Yeah, we got to get you and BBK together at some point, mate. That's
I'd love to. That would be amazing.
Green hair guy and BBK reacts to YouTube videos.
Oh, that's going to be brilliant. We've got to do it. But give us some apps in the chat if you want that to happen. GHG and BBK reacting to GBB videos. We'll try and sort that out if enough of you want to do that. Come on, let us know in the chat. In the meantime, I'm going to go through and talk a little bit about, if I can find it. Oh my goodness. Look at me, not prepared. Oh no. I ain't no Scott Jackson, that's for sure. Give me one moment, guys. So there's a lot of people I really want to thank for making GBB what it was. It wouldn't be anything close to how it would have been without these people. Of course, the SBX team, Papuni, Juliana, Ray, Pacmax, Hideful, who's running the stream right now. Shout out to Hideful, behind the scenes, working hard. JWoww, Inky, and Killian, who's the co-founder. This is Swissbeatbox team. Also, I give a huge shout out to Hikaru from TV Asahi. It would not have been possible to run GBB without him. And of course, Tatsuki, who helped us a lot behind the scenes as well from his side. A shout out to my team as well. Nono, Manu, Rudy, Kuba. They were sound engineers that flew in from Europe to help us run the event. And I want to give a big shout out to our sponsors, Boss, Roland, V-Motor, Beat City, Abima, Avirex, Pacer, Tesseract, Republic, Buko Beach Resort, and of course our partner in Japan, TV Asahi, without whom, of course, this would not have been possible. They really helped us run an amazing GBB. Last but not least, you guys, everyone who came to the event, everyone who supported, everyone who liked and commented on the videos, who followed the Instagram, who supported us from the internet, supported us live at the event. None of it would be possible without you guys supporting us. We wouldn't be here without you. So thank you guys so much for all the support throughout the years. It really means a lot. And of course, last but not least, the artists who I keep saying it wouldn't be possible, of course, but it's true. All these people, without any of these people, none of it would be possible. So all of the artists, the judges, the participants, you guys made this GBB truly special with your amazing art. So I'm so honored to be a part of this team and to watch these videos with you guys. So how are you feeling about these next series? Have you guys watched them yet?
Yes. Yes, I've watched all of them come out.
Okay, so got to be transparent here. But for me, this is first time reactions. I haven't watched these, and a lot of them I didn't see live either. I said this in the last stream. I often don't get a chance to see things properly because either I'm working, I'm too focused on the sound, or I'm backstage somewhere. So this is for me the first time I'll be seeing these in full. So I'm
these ones are good
about that. Are they?
These ones are really good. Yeah,
I think they're all good, to be honest. Well, I mean, last stream was pretty good as well. No player favorites here, Alex. No, I'm kidding. I'm sure they're going to be amazing. I'm super excited. What do you reckon, guys? Should we just jump straight into it?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right. If you guys have any questions for any of us or indirectly for any of the artists that you think we might be able to answer, please drop them in the chats and we'll get to them when we have a chance. We're just going to go through the next 4 eliminations, eliminations 5 through 8. Watch them. I want to give also, while I'm here, a big shout out to the people who couldn't be here, unfortunately. The judges for the tag team category, Alem, Pash, Jaden from the Mad Twins, Pechankata, and Supernova. And of course, the next 4 videos we're going to watch, which is ZIEGER, who's YUICHI and YUSKE, JAIRO, YAMORI and John T, ROFU, FUGA and HIRO, and Rogue Wave, COLAPS and River. I hope I pronounced all those names right. Forgive me if I haven't. And yeah, I'm really excited to watch these ones. That's some big names right there. So let's jump into it, and we'll have some good times together. Yeah, you guys ready?
Of course.
Let's go.
All right, let's go. Hideful, drop the video.
Been feeling like I'm all alone. Just find a fire, sun had to go. We do. I can bounce in the morning now. Need a drink from the very start. Just gonna make it. GBB, make some noise.
Oh, look who it is.
Don't jump out to the boys alone. We just do see what we like. Don't be fake by what we feel. Don't jump out to the boys alone. We just do see what we like it. Don't think fake by what we feel. No. What you say? No. I can't let you get excited. I can't let you get excited. I'm hitting. Thank you.
Yeah.
That was dope. It was
That's
heavy.
sick. Yeah, man.
I got to address this while it's fresh in my mind. I saw someone comment in the stream. The guy on the left's mic was quieter than the guy on the right. That's not true. They're all the same level. So that's to do with the mic handling and also the volume of the beatbox itself, just to point that out, mate. What were you going to say, GHG? I'm sorry there for cutting you off.
Oh, no, nothing. It's just a lot of people in the chat talking about how I look. I'm just smiling about it. I just love it.
You're famous, mate. You're famous now.
Yeah.
You got to deal with all the trappings of fame.
I was just about to say that 80% of the comments are GHG, give me a shout out, GHG.
We're nobody. You're nobody when you're with GHG, mate. Seriously.
Yes, yeah.
Sorry, guys. I'll try better.
So, Alex, how'd you feel about that Elim?
Well, man, like I think the composition and the arrangement on the first section of that song was just like so busy, but very, very tasteful and very nice. And then coming into that second half, that drop was just like, yo, so sick, man. These guys are great. And like, I'm so keen to see where they go from here. I know they didn't go through, probably anyone that's watched the live stream already as well, but just keep going because their style and like I said, the arrangement is just like really technical, I think, and it works like the synergy together and their parts and how they've arranged their piece together is just amazing in my opinion.
Very well said, mate. Is there any specific moment that stood out to you, GHG? Did you enjoy any moment that stands out that you really liked from that elimination?
Every time you ask that, I'm just going to say all of it. But like, specifically, I'd have to like. It was just the build-up. Like, I enjoy the build-ups most of all in beatboxing, and it was just good. Very well structured.
Yeah, I didn't see that one live, unfortunately. How was it live, Alex? Were you there live for that one?
Yeah, it was dope. It was like, because it's one of those, when the first tag teams are coming out, obviously it's eliminations, and that second drop I can vividly remember, just the goosebumps again, and just that big plastered smile on your face, and everyone in the whole room so happy and having such a good time. It was amazing, bro. It was sick. And for the people that haven't been to these shows as well, when you're listening on your phone or on your headphones, it also sounds very nice. But when you're at these big stages and big shows, these stacks of subwoofer basses really just vibrate through your whole body. So if someone's doing big lip roll like that, it just vibrates your whole body. So it's a whole different experience when you're there as well.
Yeah, I actually wanted to mention that as well. A lot of people judge these battles off of what they watch on the videos, and you just really can't. It doesn't translate as well. No matter how much work I do, I try my best to try to translate the sound from the live environment to video, but it's impossible to get the true feeling, especially if you're standing in front of a sound system, 50K sound system with all that sub hitting your body live. It's just, nothing comes close to it. So
yeah. And I would also say is like the feeling in the air with all of the energy from all the people is just absolutely electric, you know?
Yeah.
You can feel everyone. That's really, really bizarre experience.
Yeah, the vibe of the live event. I guess this is a great question for you, JC, because you've been watching videos before going out to an event. How was it, the difference for you suddenly being live at an event instead of watching it on a screen?
So I've not been to many live events musically at all. So this is pretty much my first big one.
Yeah.
And like, obviously I'm used to, like, Napalm as an example. He's got bass, to say the least. When they just do, like, literally, I don't know if it was just for this place, sorry, wherever it was.
Yeah.
But like the bass was, I also was in front of the speaker as well, but like I could feel the bass as well. And I can't usually, I've got a decent speaker, but I never felt bass like that.
Yeah, it's a different world when you're at the live events, that's for sure. Actually, where you were standing, because I didn't, a bit of a backstory for people, I tracked when I was watching the stream and found out there's this meme going on. I went and ran to the front and found GHG for the first time and was like, yo, you know you're famous? I met his lovely mother as well. Shout out, what was your mum's name again?
Her name's Sarah.
Shout out to Sarah. She was so sweet about it. Yeah, they were having a great time. But that positioning actually is it's quite far below the line array. So you guys actually had quite a bit of a duller sound because you didn't have the highs directly there. You were sitting right in front of the huge stack of subs. So you're just getting blasted by sub the whole time.
That explains it.
Much less of the highs, yeah. The room positioning as well, where you're standing in the room, makes a big difference. I give any advice to you guys out there, if you ever go to an event and you want to hear the best sound, go stand next to the sound engineer. It's usually the best sound in the venue. All right, let's jump into the next video, I would say. What do you reckon?
Let's do it.
Let's
I'm
go.
excited.
Hideful, line it up.
Who do we have? Oh, JAIRO.
Oh, JAIRO.
Let's go.
Number one wildcard, right?
The harmonics, I'm waiting. I love this routine live.
what's the highs? Till I got a nose on view. Got me petty, gone fly, yeah. Cause I'm way up and I going down. Keep taking me higher. Ah, yeah. Cause I'm burning up and I ain't cooling down. Yeah, I got the fire. Hands up. Ah, yeah. Let's go. Thank God. Thank God. You gon' be petty, some blah, yeah. Thank God.
Yo.
Dude,
Wow.
these guys are killing it. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, nuts.
So yeah, as Hideful very aptly said, well-deserved second place at GBB in the end. I mean, it was pretty close in the end, but it's amazing how quickly these guys have jumped up the ranks. Like they kind of, for me, I mean, I hadn't heard of them before this GBB really, and then bam, they're here and killing it. It's amazing.
For real.
GSG, how's your feeling? How was that for you? Were you were there live, obviously. How does it feel, the difference being live and watching at home?
A lot less bass, but not complaining. One thing about them, like I don't know like much music terminology. Like you could ask me like -3 decibels, stay below that and stuff. But I couldn't tell you much. But like I could tell that they were good in basically every sense. There wasn't many mistakes or anything like that.
Yeah,
they're at least obvious.
Yeah, it sounded pretty immaculate to me. They seem to stick in key. That's something that I notice. If anything, the main consistent thing that people seem to jump out of is staying in key. It's hard. It's difficult on those live venues in those big rooms if you haven't got perfect sound on stage to stay in key with each other. But that's part of also, I guess, becoming a professional is practicing so much with each other that, you know, you'll find people who have been doing it for years. They don't, even if they have bad sound, they'll still kind of gel. So it's something that comes with time and practice and performing. But that's the only thing I notice. And these guys seem to stick in key perfectly. So yeah, big ups to them. Alex, what did you reckon?
Oh my God, bro. One word, harmonies. That was what took my eyes straight away, like sitting in the audience. I'm a singer myself. And when you hit a perfect harmony, especially on stage, it just like resonates with the crowd, like literally as well. It was just perfect singing. In my opinion, I think the best singer in the whole event. I think I could probably put my hand on that and say every single time I heard him sing, it was just like, this guy is properly good outside of beatboxing. He could definitely be pursuing a career in singing. And there was one thing that caught my eye as well, which I was like, oh my God, that's so groovy. They did this like buzzy little stepped layer harmony, like dum dum da dum, boom boom da dum, boom boom da dum, boom boom da dum. I was like, oh, that's so sick. For them to come up with that as an idea for their routine, I just think is just world class, like top tier. So good.
I couldn't agree more, mate. This is very well put. Yeah, I mean, these guys are just killing it right now, and they ranked first in the wildcards, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And then to come through and take out the second spot it's a huge accomplishment. So shout out to JAIRO. JAIRO is consisting of YAMORI and John T, who are both incredible artists. I think YAMORI is also making a lot of music on the side. Is that correct? Has anyone, I've heard some people mention that he makes his, besides beatboxing and stuff, he actually produces music.
I have not heard. I'm the same boat as you, Sinjo. This is the first time I've like seen these guys. Was at the event. I didn't know who they were, and just like now I know who they are.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
yeah. I'm going to be watching really closely. Other than that, I didn't mention this earlier, but please, everyone watching the stream, in the comment section below in the description is a list of all of these artists' individual social media accounts, both for the individual artists in the tag team and the tag team pages if they have one. So please go and follow and support these guys. These artists depend on your support. The way that they can get bookings and make a career out of this is if you guys go and like and follow and subscribe and comment and do all of that beautiful stuff on all of their pages. So yeah, please make sure you go and do that. Other than that, same thing for you guys. So I think Alex Tiger Main is at Tiger_Main on Instagram. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's right. There's actually someone that was in the chat before that couldn't find the vlog. So if you wanted to find that vlog, just add me on Instagram. It's Tiger, Tiger_Main, MAANE, and just send me a DM and I'll send you the link to the vlogs.
And
well.
of course, we've got GHG at GHG_Beatbox. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, when I first came and found you and told you about it all, you changed your name on Instagram. But it happened so quickly that later on the next day when I was telling people in the stream to go follow you, everyone was like, "Yo, how did we know? We got it right. We guessed his beatbox name," with that inception moment where everyone thought that they got your name right just by guessing it on the stream because you changed it so quick. That was brilliant.
As soon as I knew about it, literally as soon as I heard about it, I was like, right, I'm changing my name. I had the same name for years, but as soon as this happened, I was already getting some likes because I posted a picture of myself, and I was like, heard people like GHG, and then I was like, right, I've got to change my name now. So I did.
You got in there quick.
How many followers did you gain over the space of GBB?
I had 3,100 account interactions. And I gained exactly like 357 followers in 3 days.
Damn.
Which is, I was at 200 and something beforehand, so I gained a lot.
150% increase.
Yeah.
That's so big.
It's crazy.
That's classic. I love GBB. The power of GBB, man, is awesome. Yeah, that elimination, man, that was so awesome. I'm still kind of reeling from it. Shall we jump into the next one? See what we've got.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go. Hideful, line her up.
Rihanna from Japan, make some noise!
Oh, I love FUGA.
GBB23 in Tokyo, Japan. ありがとう。アレム、ありがとうございます。ペチェナタ、ありがとう。チェイトン、ありがとうね。バッシュ、ありがとう。スーパー。
Oh, the disrespect.
Super. Supernova, ありがとう。Yo, we are all from Japan. This is ROFU style. Make some noise. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. しやってありますか。Make some noise! Thank you very much. It's time. Time. Thank you very much. We are off to Japan. Thank you very much. It's time. Money and a boy make a big noise. Say the street gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face. You think this great. Kick it and come all over the place again.
Oh my god.
So funny. So good.
I love that guy so much. He makes me so happy, man. Even he's exactly like that in real life as well, maybe a little bit more calmer, but he's just such a dude, man. I love hanging out with Fuga. Both of them are such lovely people. That was such an awesome, that was one of my favorite, I gotta say. Just the crowd control, man. The showmanship that these guys have is on such another level. I think, I'm not gonna say who, I can't even really remember who, but someone told me that's the first time they ever gave full points for showmanship in anything. It's just like across the board, just 100% in showmanship. So yeah, shout outs to Fuga, man. Those guys are insane. How did you guys feel about that? Alex, how was that one?
Oh, the crowd control, like you said, that's that interaction that you get with the crowd. They're able to like get that vibe comes from the audience. They can like turn it up, spit it back, and just like it just grows and grows and grows. I was cracking up though, and there's one point everyone's like hands up, ba-dum-dum cup, ba-dum-dum cup, and there's GHG just standing there with his hands on the banner, just like this with a blank face.
I did enjoy it, I promise.
Oh, yeah,
I loved it.
Chuck some green hearts in the chat for GHG. Come on, guys.
It's funny. There's people like making synonyms already for you. There's like a green hair god. One was like called like Go Game. What was it? Go Get something gamers or something. People are like making like the memes that shoot off from the one meme. You know, it's getting deeper.
Yeah, it's getting it's definitely getting deeper.
I'm evolving.
It's the reverse BBK, man. I like that analysis. Someone mentioned that at one point in the chat, like a few times, the reverse BBK, and it's a very apt description. I love that. Having you and BBK together will be great.
I'd love it. Go ham gamers.
We're trying to come up with new acronyms for it, yeah. I want to give a big shout out to our new members. Thanks for joining us. It's such a pleasure to have you guys here, and every bit of support really means a lot. We can't do this without you. So thank you so much for joining as a member. We hope to see more of you soon in the chat. Yeah, I mean that one I'm kind of speechless over. That elimination was brilliant, mate. I can't get over how good that was. Hey Alex, before we go to the next one, do you want to remind everyone, we got a bunch of new members and a bunch of new people in the chat. Thanks everyone for joining us. If you came in late, we have a special announcement for a giveaway. Is it still valid right now? Or what's the time window on this?
So we're just going to be announcing the winner on the next live stream, bro. But I think before I begin, I'm not sure. Did you shout out Yui's 007 from Japan who donated 1,600 yen?
Oh, I missed that. I'm so sorry.
And the comment is Sinjo God, Sinjo God.
Oh, I think he's doing the speaker, so it's supposed to be Sinjo Sound God, maybe. That's very, very sweet of you. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry I missed that. I was busy watching the video, probably. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for the donation. That means the world. Oh, and seeing the yen, man, it just makes me miss Japan so much. Oh, I miss. Food doesn't taste the same anymore. I'm not even kidding. It doesn't, like, I already had a problem. I lost my taste buds like 6-7 months ago. I think it was from COVID, and they've been slowly coming back, and everything kind of tasted weird. But in Japan, everything tasted great. I didn't have that same problem, and it helped actually kind of heal it a little bit. So now my taste buds are slightly back. But I come back to Germany, and German quality food is pretty good. Like, we've got good restaurants in Berlin, good variety, but it just doesn't hit the same, man. I'm missing Japanese food so much. You guys really have some of the best food in the world, and I'm missing it so much. Send me boxes of ramen, please. I brought some with me, and I'm running out. I need those.
You know what I also
boxes.
miss from Tokyo is those convenience stores. Next to none. Go there, get some fried chicken, get some like sushi, whatever you want. They're so good. If you haven't been to Tokyo, that like it's unreal. The culture there for like convenience stores and vending machines is just nuts.
If someone opened a Japanese style 7-Eleven in Berlin, it would do so well. I just don't know about the economics around it, but oh man, I would kill for that to happen. Like, you can go in there and they have like all of these actual like fresh made like udon noodle soups and stuff, and all you do is stick it in the microwave, and it's got like compartmentalized the soup broth at the bottom, and then the noodles and the meat and toppings all on the top, so then you can make it fresh. And then you can go and get like an onsen egg, add it yourself, get some like pork belly that they have in a thing that they microwave for you, add it. You can basically make like custom ramen setups, like as if you're in a restaurant. And honestly, some of them were better than restaurants I've been to here in Berlin. So, sorry. We can talk about this forever, man.
I swear that we went on a massive Japanese food tangent in the last stream as well. But hey, you know, that's what happens.
I know we don't. It's not an SBX stream if we don't start talking about food at some point. And now we actually have some real history to talk about food. How was that for you? Was that your first time traveling, GHG?
No, I travel quite a bit, but it's usually like I'm in the UK, so I go from like the UK, Wales, or France, Spain. But that was, from what I remember, I've been to South Africa before, but that was when I was very young. But first time like going to a completely separate part of the world.
How was that for you? Was there a bit of a culture shock, or did you enjoy the difference? And tell us a little bit about it.
So I was there for about 2 weeks, and then GBB was right in the middle of it. I didn't really do. It was a lot of walking around. Really, we were just exploring a bunch. But it was more. We went there for GBB, but we wanted to explore Tokyo as well. And now I'm watching a lot of anime that is set in Tokyo. I'm like, I should have gone there.
Yeah, we were out in some of the outskirts suburbs of Tokyo as well, and it reminded me of some of the scenes from One Punch Man. And I was like, hey, this kind of looks like one of those scenes from there. So yeah, so you enjoyed the experience, and like, how was the food for you? I guess that would have been a bit of a difference than British cuisine.
It's insanely different.
Yeah,
like I'm not used to, as you guys said, like the small stores that were just outside. We had a 7-Eleven or like a 24-hour shop. And they did like baos, I think they're called, like little rice things.
Yeah.
They were amazing. I wish I bought more or bought some home. I tried these as well. I've got loads.
I bought a bunch of snacks like that back as well. Yeah. Nice.
It was great.
Hey, Alex, I think I might have cut you off there with the competition, did I? I'm so sorry if I did.
We got excited, bro. I was happy to talk about Japanese food.
We got excited about the food. Oh no. Please. Oh, that's right. You were reminding me of the donation. That's why. So, Alex, tell us about this giveaway. For all of you in the chat, you can win some merch. So, Alex will let you know how to do that.
Yes, so you can win some merch. All you have to do is go to the SBX vlog. So for everyone who's listening that isn't aware, we've started a new form of content for SBX, which is the vlog, where we visit different beatbox communities. We visit different beatboxers around the world. We've released 2 vlogs so far. One is in UK, so England, Scotland, Ireland, and Wales. And the second one is in France. So with all of your favorite beatboxers, Bass Ventura, Alexinho, Footbox G, D-Lo's in one of them. So the competition is, you have to go into the first vlog for UK. So it's the UK Ireland vlog. And then you have to find a scene where we're at Bass Ventura's house, and you have to find out what is inside Bass Ventura's garden that's huge. And once you figure that out, go to Swissbeatbox's Instagram and direct message and just one word that is what's inside Bass Ventura's garden. That's huge. And then we'll pick a winner.
I've already done it.
Oh God, we've got some inside competition going on here.
There we go. Yeah. So it's up for grabs. So if you want to win, maybe you want to get a hoodie. Maybe it's coming into summer for you. I don't know where in the world you are. You want a hat. Go there, go into the vlog, find out that scene, find out what's huge in Bass Ventura's garden, and text it through to Swissbeatbox on Instagram, and you'll be in the draw. And if you haven't checked out the vlogs, check them out anyway, because they're dope, they're sick, they're amazing, they're cool. All of the best beatboxers around the world, really funny stuff. So thank you very much for supporting in advance for clicking that video, y'all. Let's go.
Yes, I agree. Also, do they need to give any more information, like an email address or anything, or is it just done through Instagram?
Basically, we were planning to do it through Instagram to cut down on the logistics of this.
Okay.
But if you were feeling like you wanted to chuck an Instagram email below, if that makes you feel better, go ahead and do it. I'm not going to stop you.
But first, most important is the answer for the question. Yes. Is there a time limit? When will the draw be happening for the winner?
The draw is happening on the next live stream, and I can't tell you right now, pal, when that is, but it's going to be within the next 7 to 14 days. I'm not 100% sure when the next live is. Where can I find that? You can find that on Swissbeatbox. If you just look up on the search bar, Swissbeatbox vlog UK, Swissbeatbox vlog France, it should pop up on one of the top videos. And if you can't find it, just have a scroll through Swissbeatbox's released videos. It came out in the last month or so.
We'll add it to the link in the chat. Hideful, if you could help us out with that. Maybe, Alex, if you send the link directly to Hideful, he can add it to the chat of this live stream.
Yeah. And if anyone else is still having troubles, just follow me on Instagram at Tiger_main, and I'll just shoot you that link, you know? That's what I do. Safe.
Also, how exactly is the draw being done? Are we just picking a random one out of a hat? Is it going to be, how exactly are we finding the winner?
Well, I do accept cash bribes. So
that's how,
no.
Right.
Of course not.
I mean, it's beatboxing, so we all know that everything is rigged all the time. No, I'm kidding. It's a joke, guys. Guys, please, we don't need to feed this meme too much.
It's so funny. Tom, literally Tom Thumb's intro animation for GBB is him holding a sheet saying, "I'm open for cash prize."
Oh, it was brilliant. Yeah, if you guys were watching the live stream, you would have seen it, but you'll see it coming up in the video soon. Oh no, you won't, because we're not showing the judge. Oh, we will for their showcases. So you'll see his walk on at his showcase, which will be maybe a while. He had a piece of paper holding up saying "open for bribery" in his walk on. I mean, we know it's a meme, but it's a lot of people actually think this stuff happens. So I got to always put the disclaimer up that, hey guys, we are joking, obviously. Yeah. All right. So before we lose everyone to our incessant chattering over here.
Our rants.
Yeah, rants. I wanted to just do it before we jump into the last one, because give the last people that are in the chat there a chance to win that merch. And now we're going into Rogue Wave, I think. I'm excited for this one.
Yeah.
Chuck us some green hearts in the chat for if you're excited to see Rogue Wave, and we'll jump into this one. Line us up, Hopeful.
More acronyms for GHG as well, please.
Dude.
GBB, are you ready? GBB, are you ready? I said, GBB, are you ready? You can't blame me, not get this. Check this. You can't blame me, not get this. Voila, ich kann mir leben, man, now get this. Now get this.
That was, oh my God, bro.
What? I swear, every time I think they can't get better, they get better. And it's just really insane and kind of annoying that they're that good. No,
And that's why they are the best in the world.
Yeah, they really are, man. They really are. I gotta correct one thing though. I saw someone in the chat earlier mentioning, because I think it was during Jairo's one, that Rogue Wave are influencing all the tag teams with the compositional style, and I'm sure that is correct on a few levels. But I have to give a shout out to Spider Horse, because that's, I think, where it really kicked off when they won World Champs. I think, as well as they won GBB Tag Team, right? Yeah, they did. Spider Horse. And when they won with their musical style, I think that kind of caused a shift a little bit in how tag teams were starting to compose their rounds a little bit. So just wanted to give the shout out, because of course COLAPS and River as Rogue Wave have had a huge influence. But I think the influence you were just talking about with the structuring of compositional aspects came first from Spider Horse. So I got to give a shout out to them. But yeah, I got to go over to you guys. GHG, how was that one for you? I don't think we got a live reaction cam for you on that one. I didn't see you.
There wasn't much.
Oh, damn. But yeah, how were you bobbing your head a bit more than usual on that one, or was it still just this
a little bit
standard?
Just a little bit.
That's I mean, that's basically like going
It's my
nuts for
approval,
most
yeah.
people. Yeah.
No,
Nice
they
one.
were very good. Like, at the time, I hadn't really listened to them properly. I've listened to them now. Like, after this, I went home and watched a bunch of other things that they've done.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I noticed that like they have very similar chemistry that's all up there with Uni Team and others. It's crazy, like how just synchronized they are. There was no mistakes there either, if I'm correct. Virtually none.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, the timing between the two is pretty immaculate. Like they don't really have much timing issues, and also I think this tiny little details that they do is so much harder than people realize, to get those little like percussive breaks in time with each other, because they're so syncopated. Both their style, the way that they beatbox as individuals, is a very syncopated style of beatboxing where you have things off the grid. And to create syncopated beatboxing from two people and then time it well with each other brings a whole new element of difficulty to it. So I think some people don't realize how complex that stuff is.
They deserve the recognition they get.
Yeah, I'm very proud of them for winning GBB this year. They really deserved it. Did they get first place for wildcards? Not wildcard, eliminations, I mean.
I think so.
Yeah.
Did they? Yeah, they did actually, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I would be surprised if they didn't with that performance.
Yeah.
So I can't remember. It's all a blur at this point from GBB. I'd have to go back through the notes. Alex, how did you feel about that one?
Mate, that was bloody beautiful. It's just an exhibition, I think, and just structure and practice, and just like, because I know, because me and the crew, me and Steve and Max were in Paris filming. So was River and COLAPS, and they were practicing. And we're like, yo, can we catch up? Maybe we'll get some footage of you guys practicing. And they're like, nah, we're taking this seriously. Like they were. I think that's one thing that a lot of people that watch these videos and see these top level people don't understand, is like how seriously these top level guys take it. And I'm talking 6 to 8 hours a day, structuring their practice, breaking it down to segmentation, singing, throat bass, percussive stuff, technicality. And with these guys, I know that they're both GBB champions. So they both understand what it takes. So when when these guys come together, and you can see it, it's just an exhibition and just practice, just religious routine practice, and it comes out. That's why, like you say, this working beats with syncopation and the pitching and the synergy on stage all comes down to that time of working and practicing. And so yeah, long-winded answer, but I just think it's just great to see someone that's put in the work and then getting what they deserve, you know. So yeah, I loved it. It was amazing. It was just a perfect example of what a duo tag team routine should be, in my opinion.
I agree. Yeah. And I think GHG nailed as well with the comparison. People like uni team, middle school. I mean, we're listing off all French guys. It's insane how advanced the French community is. And I mean, I know people get sick, oh, it's just always the French, like with the judges, there's always French, but there's a reason that it is, and it's because they have the one of the strongest communities in the world for beatboxing. They're running events every week all over the country. And the way that you get better as a beatboxer is you perform on stage live in front of people. That's one of the most important things to do to improve your beatboxing skills. So if they're running events all over the country every single week, it makes sense that they start getting more and more of the best beatboxers in the world. And the only thing I can say to catch up to that is you guys need to start getting together in your local communities and start organizing as many events as possible. Go down to a local pub or club and ask them, hey, like, you know, there's so many struggling businesses after COVID. They want entertainment and they need people to bring people through the door. So we do that here in Berlin as well. We have a Beatbox of the Month at a local youth center. And it's just go down to talk to the owner, ask them, hey, can we do an open mic thing or can we do some performances? And then you can bring your local crews together. And when they see how good it is, they can start building it up. You might be able to start doing ticketed events, making money from it as well. But if you want to get your level up of your country and your community of beatboxing, get it better and level up the whole scene, just start putting on events. And a lot of places will let you do it for free. You might not be able to make any money from it at the beginning, but it's more about, I mean, if the goal is to improve your community, then that should be the goal. Eventually, money can come from it. But I think if you come at it from an angle of trying to make money immediately, it's going to be more difficult. But that's part of the reason why the beatbox scene in France, they just did it for years and years and years. And so they're ahead of the rest of the world when it comes to the organization and consistency.
Yeah, so, yeah. Can I just follow up on that as well? It's a really cool topic. And me and Steve and myself have been running New Zealand Beatbox for a while, and you would be surprised and shocked at the amount of opportunities that come from just putting yourself out there. If you put on an event, you're reaching out to local businesses for support, or even bigger businesses like Roland, working with venue providers, working with photographers. You would be amazed at the amount of opportunities that are presented to you as the people that put these gigs on. And, you know, it's just testament exactly like now working for Swissbeatbox and traveling the world for beatbox. It's possible. So a really good step is busking, for example. Busking's a great one. And plug, we're actually giving away a busking speaker as well on our Patreon. So there's links to that in our description. So we're giving away a Roland BA330 speaker. And it's through Swissbeatbox, through our Patreon channel. So it's a good way to get on the streets and busking. But yeah, the more that you do this, the more you put yourself out, the more these opportunities are presented to you. So get into it. Exactly.
Like, you just put yourself out there. Don't be afraid, man. The worst thing that someone can say is no. And usually the case is the other way. Like, you'll be surprised what you can do by just asking. Just get out there, start running events, it's difficult to run a full-on event, but even just a simple open mic, you know, most venues have a microphone there, they have a sound system. Just start off easy. It doesn't have to be perfect. I think everyone has this, I know I do. I often don't start things because I want it to be so perfect when I first do it. And then I end up not doing anything at all and just freezing up. So don't worry about it being perfect. The most important thing is to just start and do. Yeah. Shout out to Kenny Urban.
Yeah. Just go do it, and then go on a live stream and then have one of the comments say that you look like if Sinjo and Scott Jackson had a baby.
What? Who looks like that?
I think someone said that I look like if Scott Jackson and Sinjo had a baby.
It's like Scott Jackson and Sinjo smacking or making. I was like, I read it as, I didn't want to repeat it because I was like, what is this guy talking about? Smacking a baby at the same, me and Scott Jackson smacking a baby at the same time. What's going on? Making a baby at the same time. Okay, that makes more sense. And I guess, Alex, you're the love child of me and Scott Jackson, right?
I would take that. I will take that.
Brilliant. So there's one last thing that I think that we've got to ask, and I'm going to leave it up to the chat to let this go. Chuck some green hearts in the chat if you want to see GHG Beatbox live on the stream.
Let me
I know,
do
mate.
that
I'm
right
putting you
now.
out there. Look. Honestly, mate, you don't have to if you don't want to.
I will.
But it's for the fans. I think they'd love to see that. Come on, guys. We're not going to do it unless we get at least 10 different people putting green hearts in the chat. Come on. There's 170 people watching right now. 10 of you can put together some green hearts. Let's do this.
Oh no.
That
Yeah,
doesn't
it's
count if it's the same person twice. Simples. Nice try there. Nice, Takashi. All right, we're almost there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, we need more. Come on, guys. Come on. Are we members only chat right now? Maybe that's why. It's probably members only chat, I'm guessing. Heidful, can you confirm if we're members only chat?
No, there's someone else. No, there's another one.
Oh, here we go. I think we're going to get there.
Let's go.
I've got nothing.
You got nothing. Just give us a little freestyle, mate. Come on. All right, I'll count you down. It's Scott Jackson here at GBB with the one and only GHG in the stream. Are you ready? When I say the 3, y'all say the 2 and the 1 in 3, 2, 1. Beatbox.
God. I'm tripping up now already. What do you want from me? I've got no throat, mate.
It's all love, mate. It's all love. No pressure.
I'll try and get something. That's all I got. I can't. I'm sorry, guys. So sorry. I'll get something.
Thanks for putting the effort in. I know the pressure is huge, mate. But you're here. You're starting out. That's all that matters. Just keep at it. Don't lose the passion for it. Keep training. I'm sure there's lots of people out in the community that would be up for giving you lessons. You know, I mean, they can claim that I trained the legendary GHG. You know,
I'm getting lessons.
Are you? Who are you getting lessons from?
I've messaged JP. I've
cool.
got someone else. Duzzy.
Oh, nice. Duzzy's a good dude.
And I'm
Duzzy's
gonna
the
message
man.
more. I promise. I know that wasn't much there, but I promise that if I'm ever on here again, I'll try and do something better. That is the best I've got.
It was. I gotta tell everyone, this was a last-minute invite. I only messaged him last night, asking about it, so there was no prep time. But I guess then we definitely want to have you back for a stream if you're up for coming back at one point, mate.
Yeah, I'd love to.
So your homework is to come up with a, let's say, 30-second to 1-minute routine. Let's say 30-second. Keep it simple. To perform on the next live stream that we do with Swissbeatbox when your GHG's on the stream.
I'll get it done.
Oh, you're amazing, mate. Thank you so much for being here. It's such a pleasure to have you on board, and such a lovely journey to witness, man. I love things like this. The power of the internet and meme culture is my favorite. So go follow GHG on Instagram at GHG_Beatbox. I'm pretty sure it is. And at Tiger_Main, MAANE for Alex over here. I'm at Senjo_SBX. Make sure you check out the description. There's all of the links for the social media of all of the artists that you've watched in the stream today with us. Also, go and follow the judges, Alem, Pash, Jayton, Pechinkata, Supernova. Big shout out to them for judging this category. Sadly, we couldn't have, they weren't available to come here this time, but hopefully next time we'll have them on board. Also, a huge shout out to the artists, ZIEGER, YUICHI and YUSKE, JAIRO, which is Yamori and John T, ROFU, which is FUGA and HIRO, and Rogue Wave, COLAPS and River. Thank you so much for your awesome performances. That makes all of this possible. I want to give a big shout out to the rest of the SBX team as well. Papuni, Juliana, Ray, Packbacks, Hideful, JWoww, Inky, Killian. All these guys are working so hard behind the scenes to make all of this possible. So they also deserve your love. I'm sure that you can find them. I'm not sure if they're in the description, but if you go find them on social media, that would also be a great help. Go support the team. Big shout out to Hikaru and Satsuki from Japan. They're our partners over there from TV Asahi. And of course, big shout out to TV Asahi for making all this possible. And one last big shout out to our sponsors, Boss, Roland, V-Motor, Bait City, Japan, Abema, Avirex, Payza, Tesseract, Republic, and Buko Beach Resort. Shout out to you, Paul, for supporting us and making all of this possible. And of course, TV Asahi for running it on the Japan team. And last not least, thank you guys for being in the chat. Thank you all of the artists that have come and, all of the guests that are coming and watching, that are guests that came to GBB, all of the artists, the participants, everyone that made this possible. Really, I couldn't be more grateful for everything that you guys have given us and made this possible to witness such amazing music. I'm so excited for all of the videos that are coming out. I think I can't make any promises, but I think the next one's going to be Loop Station, the next category. I think. Don't hold me to that one. Just a little sneaky insider. I might get in trouble for this one. No, I'm kidding. We do have the next couple of days some compilations coming up, guys. So please don't be upset when we don't post the next battles. They will be coming soon. It's not going to be too long, a couple days, I'm guessing. So not longer than half a week, but we should be starting up with the battles soon. And in the meantime, we're going to have some compilation videos in the next couple days, just to give the team enough time. Pac-Max is working his ass off editing videos, and Inky as well, and JWoww, and everyone's killing themselves, and Hideful as well on the other end of the stream. Hideful, I want to give a big shout out to you for running the stream. He's sitting here queuing everything up and making it all look lovely. So yeah, thank you for listening to my long ass rant. Before we go, any last words from our lovely guest, GHG? What would you like to say to those lovely people in the stream?
Thank you for getting me here. I'd never expect. I've watched GBB for ages. I watched 2017 onwards.
Oh wow!
Never expected that I would ever be able to sit here at all, meet all of the beatboxers, meet you guys, be on a stream, which is crazy. I was excited beforehand, I'm gonna be in the crowd. I'll be able to look at myself, and now I'm here just talking to you guys, watching some videos. It's crazy. So thank you.
Thanks for your kind words, man. That's amazing. It's beautiful. Give us some green hearts in the chat for GHG. Go follow his page on Instagram. I love meme culture and the beatbox scene. This is beautiful. Anything you got to say, Tiger Main, Alex? It's beautiful to have you here again, mate. My Kiwi brother.
Yeah, bro, it's bloody beautiful, mate. I love being here with my Australasian pal. You know, it's so good to be here with the chat as well. You guys have been so gracious, sending in those nice messages. Green hair guy, Kai, the man. It's so nice to share this time with you as well. Basically, anyone that hasn't seen the vlogs that we've been putting out for Swissbeatbox, go check them out. Follow at Tiger Main on Instagram. We're giving away heaps of stuff. There's heaps of giveaways that we've got. So check in there if you want to win some stuff. And yeah, I hope you all have a lovely day or evening wherever you guys are. So love you guys and thanks for tuning in. And we're looking forward to seeing you on the next one.
Yes, we are. So without further ado, I say the 3 and I say the 2 and the 1. In 3, 2, 1, beatbox.
Let's begin. Hit him with the glitch.